2 more people. 2. I want to go for Andy. Speed dating in hell has wrapped up for the evening. Is it even evening? It's hard to tell down here. Either way, you spot Andy. Not an easy feat in their current state. Salutations. I think I've stabilized. Good thing too. For a hot minute, it was touch and go. Ugh. Excuse me. Been coughing a bunch. You're still a bit see-through. True facts. But am I less see-through? The answer is yes. Gotta stay optimistic. In the face of my ailment. This persistent opacity. Has this happened before? Once. In college. I took this class. Post-structuralism. A real snoozer. But somehow I got into it. Studied super hard. It wasn't good for my state of being. Oh no. I think that made it worse. What fixed it last time? I don't remember. I was pretty drunk. Clearly adding stuff helps. Party garb particularly. It strengthens my vibe. Like, if this lay is +2 party, and the bikini is +1, maybe adding the right fashion will make me 100%. 100% Andy? Is it cold in here? Suddenly I want a shawl. Does anyone have a shawl? Put on your beads. Beads. Good call. I'll look so dope. How do I look? Pretty dope. Heck yeah. Hella dope. Burp. Wait. Something's happening. Yeah. Oh, wait. Oh no. What did I do? Brah. I think I'm gonna... Earl. Take something off. Okay. What do I take off? Lose the lay. This is even worse. I feel my bones fading. Somehow. It feels like the empty in a room. Abject loneliness. Oblivion, brah. Oblivion. Alexa, play Oblivion by Grimes. What do I do? What do I wear? I'm thinking. Okay. Are you fading out more? No. I think I'm simply tripping. Just shades and just beads? Shades plus beads? If you think. That's the way. I trust you completely. With the last bit of strength, Andy tweaks their red outfit. Am I fixed? Survey says. Negatory. Farewell, brah. It's been a slice. Aww. Andy? You call out to Andy. There's no response. It seems Andy has faded away. This didn't exactly end well, huh? I'm sorry. Please don't think this is your fault. Every party has to end. And this party, well, this party's over. It's probably time to back away slowly and try to forget what happened tonight. You don't have to go home, but you can't stay here. Did I just kill somebody? I'm sorry, Andy. I'll try again, Andy. I'm sorry. Andy is gone? Andy is gone? Okay. Are you fucking kidding me? Did I fucking kill Andy? Life isn't fair. Okay, Agatha. Let's get her done. After speed dating finishes, you search for Agatha. I'm heartbroken. You look everywhere. Inside the resort? Not inside the resort. When you finally find Agatha, she is floating in the air off the beach overlooking Brimstone Bay. Looking over the water, she is a shadow, even in the dark. I thought you'd choose another. There is a dog after all. People seem to enjoy dogs. There's something about you. Is it my sunny disposition? The color of my eyes? Perhaps I remind you of your mother. I love my mom. Did you just make a joke? Did I? I apologize. I will try not to do so again. It was funny. That is nice of you to say, but you'll forgive me if I do not smile. I have had significant dental work. What should we do on our date? I suppose you are wondering about this stake in my heart. Perhaps you think if you can earn my trust, you can be the one to finally remove it. I was going to ask. The stake is my burden, but it is a burden I choose. I can take it out whenever I want. Observe. It is not that I need the stake. It is simply a part of me. My current state is because of the stake. I was born with it. I am not whole without it. Did you hear that though? Hear what? Time sped up when you removed it. Did it? I'll have to take your word for it. What does it feel like? It doesn't. The blood-red waters of Brimstone Bay lap up the black sands of the shore. It's difficult to see beneath the water. This is the edge of hell. There could be anything below the surface. Let's go swimming. Agatha leads you by the hand out over the water. She turns to you, then dips beneath the waves. Follow her. As you move through the water, you feel the water move through you. Beneath the surface, everything is thick and crimson. It's impossible to see more than a couple feet in front of you. You feel what you hope are fish brushing past. Schools of them. At least you hope they're fish. Everything feels slower too, a little like when you're with Agatha. You can't see her. For all you know, she brushed past like the fish. Until through the murk, you see her. You're face to face with the vampire ghost, bathed in blood. When you cannot breathe, lonely ghost, do you ever truly stop swimming? You're first to return to the shores of Brimstone Bay. After a quiet few moments, Agatha emerges from the red water. Something's different. She looks calm, almost content, like a weight has been lifted off of her. My stake. Oh God. I don't know what to do. I need my stake. The noise. That horrible noise. Frantic, Agatha disappears back into Brimstone Bay. The stake in her heart must have fallen out when she was underwater. Dive in to help her look. You decide to dive into the water to help Agatha look for her stake. But wait. Before you leap in, what's that on the shore? By some hellish miracle, her stake washes up on the beach. You pick it up. The stake has been with her for so long, but it only seems to cause her pain. Call out to Agatha. Don't be an asshole. You call out to Agatha. There's no response. You dive into the bay. You try in vain to spot her beneath the crimson waves. You see nothing. And your calls for Agatha are muffled by the water as thick as blood. When you finally emerge once more from the bay, Agatha's stake is in your hand. And it's suddenly so quiet, as if time is standing still. You wait there for a while longer. She doesn't come back. Why are these all so f***ing sad? Why can't we just f***ing have stories like Riley's? The speed dating is over. We cleared some room. It's time to dance. The waterfront looks different now. Strings of yellow lights hang between posts in the sand. The tables have been cleared away. In their place, a wooden dance floor is laid out on the beach, as if ghosts need a place to plant their feet. The place is packed with ghosts. Many are familiar faces. As the music plays, there's nothing left to do but... Ah! Riley! My one true love. As the band starts a new set, you look around the dance floor. There are plenty of familiar faces, but you don't see Riley. This next song is very dear to my heart. He's not sitting anywhere off to the side either. Maybe he's not here? It reminds me, wait a minute, of a very special ghost. I know that voice. Someone I met at an event much like this. You look to the stage. Riley's at the mic. He's singing a song. Ah! I used to be a player. The muscles did the talking. But since I met you, Ghost, my defensive line stopped blocking. Cheer. Speak of the devil. This goes out to you. Here we go. I won't play the field no more. I've thrown my last Hail Mary. And though we may be dead, with you it ain't so scary. Dance! And now the chorus. You sacked my heart. You sacked my heart. You knocked it down off its heart feet. You sacked my heart. You sacked my heart. You kicked it through for .3. You sacked my heart, sexy ghost. Ah! You sacked my heart. I am in love with this man. The crowd of ghosts and demons cheers as Riley soaks up the praise. He's looking right at you. Thank you, thank you. We're gonna take a quick 5. He practically leaps off the stage to see you. I'm so happy you're here. What did you think of the song? It was romantic. I was hoping you'd think so. I just can't stop thinking about you. Safe to say, I think you're pretty cool. You want a smooch? More than anything, I'm embarrassed, chat. You smooch a bunch. Like 3 bunches of smooches. I'm embarrassed, chat. I'm a little flustered. You really brought your A game today. That's 5, Riles. You ready to jam some more? That's my cue. Thanks for coming to see me. You, sacked my heart. Oh my god, we're gonna go through all of them? Okay, Agatha. Agatha stands on the other side of the dance floor. Her hair blowing wildly, strands like hands reaching out for something missing. I miss it. I miss the stake in my heart. Why? I just feel so empty now. I lost a part of myself. I'm not the same without it. Give Agatha her steak! My steak! You found it! Oh, thank you. Agatha returns the steak to the hole in her heart. I am me again. You cannot know what this means, but if you give me the time, even a fraction of our eternities, I will ensure it is a burden you shall never bear. I would like that. That splendid lonely ghost. I feel so warm right now. How is that possible? It feels how I imagine love must feel. That's sweet. God, I wish I had a water. Dave! Hello, you sweet boy. A familiar pup spots you from across the dance floor. He wags his tail when he sees you. Hey, hi! It's me again. Dave the dog. The wisp of Miriam the human appears by his side. She fizzes like a pop. Miriam says hi too. Nice to see you both again. You are a good human. See, Miriam? I told you. Miriam's wisp crackles pleasantly. You must be happy to be reunited. Absolutely. Definitely. Tail waggingly. Oh, Miriam's wisp sparkles. We have a bond for sure. When she was far away, that bond was super stretched. But it will never break. So now you wait? Wait? Oh, you mean waiting for Miriam to die? Miriam's wisp fizzles a bit. Honestly, I just want Miriam to live her life. The longer the better. I hope she lives to be 12. Maybe even 13. That's 91 people years. Oh, okay. That's fine. I was thinking she was 12. And I was like, a little bit of her's already died. She's only 12. Then again, what will you do in the meantime? We'll do so much. Sniff out the best spots. Talk to all the ghosts. I have so much to learn. Now that I can talk, it's a whole new chapter. They say all dogs go to heaven. Heaven for me can be anywhere. Oh, as long as I have pals. Can I give you one last pat? I would love one last pat. You pat Dave on his cute face. He wags his tail lots and lots. Miriam's wisp flies over to the water's edge. She makes a loop in the air as she goes. She wants me to chase her. I gotta go chase her. I thought she disappeared. I was f***ing terrified. Thanks again for everything. I'll never forget you, my other human. Let's go for another walk sometime. We will. Dave barks and wags his tail as he tries to catch Miriam's wisp. She dances above the red sand, barely out of reach. As Dave barks and growls playfully, his tail won't stop wagging. What a good boy. Emotions. Let's go for Drea. Drea is standing next to the refreshment table. It sort of looks like they're slipping something into the punch. Hey, Square. Long time no scare. Nice, Drea. Nice. It's good to see you too. Yikes. So polite. What is this? A wedding? Speaking of which, check out this. Quality party trick. You look in the punch bowl. Are those golf tees? You're dang right they're golf tees. Spikes in the punch. Get it? You don't get it, probably. Classic of you. Never getting things. I totally get it. Whatevs. I'm not trying for good grades. I just want to liven things up. How are you finding hell? Believe it or not, it's my first time in hell. Shocking, I know. It's honestly disappointing. I'm expecting something way wilder. This just looks like Florida or something. Cool demons down here, though. You meet Andy? I absolutely met Andy. Don't worry about Andy's whole disappearing act. Demons fade away. It's what they do. I think. Maybe don't listen to me. I'm no doctor of demonology. Hey, let's prank Gail. What should we do? You want me to come up with something? You mean like always? Fine. Watch this. This prank will be like stuff of legends. Drea hides behind the refreshment table. They motion for you to get behind it too. From the super secret hiding spot, you see Gail on the other side of the dance floor. She's talking on her phone. So then I says to the angel, listen, I don't have all day. Do you want to make out or what? Hold on, I'm getting another call. This is Gail. Hello? You've reached Gail. Are you interested in a travel package? Package. Excuse me? Click. What the hell? The stuff of legends. Love that. Oh god, I gotta do this voice again. You see Gary standing in the corner. Something's wrong. Gary says nothing, only stares. What's wrong, Gary?
Gary. I am Gary. How do you know my name?
We met at speed dating.
Speed dating. I do not remember. Can you help me remember? The last I can recall, I was working late.
You killed your partner.
I still feel the blade, the life draining out. Emptied. An emptied space. Where once there was Gary, now stands the abyss. An absolute nothing.
Focus on my voice, Gary.
Your voice. It does sound familiar. It sounds like judgment. Judgment. Judgment.
Gary opens his mouth wide. Wider. The side reopens, again cracking and tearing. Inside smells familiar. An odor musty and sour. Exactly like rotting peaches. Gary lets out another cry. Low. Even lonelier than before. I'm not judging you.
I will not tell you. You cannot see. Gary's eyes grow wide. You cannot understand.
In an instant, Gary vanishes in front of you. The last time you saw Gary, he left you to seek out the partner he murdered, a man named Service Galecki. Did he find Service? What could have happened? What could have caused Gary to regress like this? He was so raw. Still so empty. You look around at the other ghosts at this party. They're goofing around, having a good time. Meanwhile, Gary was in the corner, actually going through hell and back. This is Gary right now.
They don't know I killed my partner.
Okay, Hattie. Hattie is here. And she's with someone. Milton! Ah!
Hello again, dearie. It's so good to see you. I'd like you to meet Milton.
Hello there, how you doing? So nice to meet you, Milton. Good looking and polite.
Millie! Millie!
Hey, just saying.
You'll have to forgive my Milton. He's definitely more Blanche than Rose. If you know what I mean.
I know what you mean, girl. I do.
You strike me as a Dorothy.
I'm more of a Rose. I hope that's a compliment.
Of course it is. Dorothy's all wisdom and strength.
And sass. Don't forget the sass. How do you like the afterlife, Milton? It's a gas. All time and no pressure. I don't have to worry about a thing now. When did you die?
Pretty much right after you left.
before I went south. I signed a form. Do not reciprocate.
You mean do not resuscitate, Melly? I made sure that happened.
Being apart for so long.
It was like being stuck on either side of a wall.
I could hear. She could hear me.
But neither of us was really present, you know?
We can be together forever now. That's so romantic. Turns out romance is dead. Patty laughs.
Good one, Millie. But that's enough chit-chat. What do you say we cut a rug?
I'd love to.
Wonderful.
Back in my younger days, I wasn't much of a dancer. Gonna be interested to try without my feet.
You'll be fine. Just do like we did at our wedding. And follow my lead.
Hattie turns to you.
Now watch this.
Hattie's spinning around the dance floor. She's got more energy than Riley out there. Riley. Milton's doing his darndest to keep up.
Come on, Millie. No time like the present.
How am I? Out of breath. When I don't have to breathe. Do the foxtrot.
You're such a good dancer.
No hooves. Perfect trot. Hattie laughs. She's lighter than air. That was sweet.